Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft and welcome back to another reel of your stash. This week I thought we could have a go at trying to incorporate ribbons more in our projects, card making and whatnot, because I know a lot of us have so many ribbons and they just sit in the drawer, we don't know what to do with them and stuff. So I want to show you a few things I've been doing. The first one, this is not normally the style I'd make, but I think this would be so pretty for, say, a new baby girl or something, or whatever you want it to be. So as you can see, I've just cut the ribbon roughly all to the same length, and then I just kind of glued them onto the card and backed it over with another piece of card so it hides where the ribbons are. I've also made this lovely little flower with the ribbon. I'll show you how to do that. It's really easy, but that's just, as I said, a case of cutting them, and then I just put double-sided tape on the card, just stuck them all in a row, and then just made like a kind of topper from the card just to go over the top. So that's really easy. You could do it in different colours, different thicknesses of ribbon. You could also even have your card this way, so have like a kind of little border of ribbon down the side. So I thought that was really nice. This is my favourite, I think. Now this is just like a kind of basket weave that I've just done with ribbon. It's really easy. I just did a bit of heat embossing, put some ribbon around the bottom, and obviously we can't see it on the inside because I've just done it, like hid it behind the cutout of the heart, and I think that looks so nice. We're going to make this today, but in a different colour and different stamp and stuff. Another one that I've done is I've made this gorgeous like kind of bow, like you could put it on a parcel, like a gift, a special gift, something like that. Really easy to do. It's just all made with ribbon. And I've also made this lovely kind of little key ring, a little charm, whatever you want it to be. Dead easy to do. It's all made with ribbon. Even all them are slotted with ribbon, and I just stitched these ones together with a needle and thread to keep them on, and then I just tied it around the key ring. So these are really easy to make as well. So going back to this, what I have done is I've got ribbon everywhere. So I've got my card base here, it's going to be a 6x6. I've got a piece for the top which we're going to cut a heart from, and then the heart that I'm using is this one here, which happens to be from Sizzix, but you could use circles, squares, whatever you've got. I know that I want it about there. Alright, so when I've cut that out, I need to be sure that I've got another piece of card that is going to allow it to be behind the cutout, but to be enough of it, you know, so I know that it's going to cover that. So I'm going to quickly cut this heart out. Okay, so there's the heart, and that's what I'm trying to explain. This bit that's going to go underneath, I know that it's sufficient for the cutout to cover it. This is the piece we're going to make our kind of basket weave on. So this is what I do. I've got my ribbons cut. Now I've basically just measured them so that I know they're going to be the length or the width of the card, and I've just cut quite a few out. I think about 10 pieces. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. If it isn't, we can cut more. Now what I've got is some glue dots here, and all I do is I just put a glue dot on the back of the ribbon, and then I just start to glue one side, So just keep doing this until you've got them all on, so they're going to cover this whole thing. Okay, just keep going like that. So I'll carry on with this and I'll be back. Alright, so I've now got that. Okay, so I've just glued one side with the glue dot. Okay, now I just turn it this way and then I've got more of the same ribbon, and all I'm going to start and do is just weave it. Okay, so I'm going to go, for example, I'm just going to go under, over, and I'm just going to keep doing over and unders. Alright, and I'm sure you will remember probably from school how you do it, you know. And then I'm just going to kind of pull it, just maneuver it up to the top, just like that. And I mean, you can fiddle about with it when you've done it so it's nice and straight. Take another one, but this time I'm going to start with over. So over, then under. And obviously it takes a little bit of time, but it's so worth it, and it's a great way to actually use up your ribbon. Is that right? Under, over, under, over. And then that's how I got that beautiful pattern. You see that there? That is gorgeous. And then you just keep doing that till it's done. So this time I'll go again, I'll start under because I've started over on that one. So it'll be under, over, under, over. Just keep doing that until you have got it all filled up, and then I'll show you how I kind of secure the edges down so they don't come away. But it just looks so pretty. As I said, you can adjust them all when you're ready to get it into your card, but that is just so nice, especially with the gold edging on the ribbon. So I'm going to carry on with the rest of these and I'll be back when I've got to the bottom. Alright, so there we go, and I think you will agree that looks beautiful. Now all I do is I then turn it over, or actually you don't really have to. All I want to do is just trim off these bits that are kind of hanging over. And then I'll just take the glue dots again, just get some glue dots off, and I'll just kind of lift up, and then I just put some glue dots down, and then I know when it's on the card they're not going to move about. So you'll have to put on as many as you need. You tend to find it's obviously the edges where you don't want them, you know, so what I was trying to say before is obviously you need to be sure that when you've got your card like that, it's going to be enough to cover. So we can see that'll be hid behind there now. Okay, it's beautiful. I might actually just trim these as well because we don't really need these. there we go, we've got our beautiful little basket weave effect. So I want to do a bit of heat embossing with the card. I've got just a bit of scrap card there. Isn't that just so pretty? That is beautiful. So I've got that, and I know that is going to go over my card like that. I've got a card base here. Now all I do is I just kind of glue this bit on. So just trying to get this right. I know that's going to go in the middle, so I want this about here, and then I'm going to quickly test it before the glue dries that I've got it right. Yep, that's perfect. So just let that glue down, and then you want some quite thick foam pads on the back to lift this up. Now what I'm going to do as well is there's a little stamp with a little sentiment with that stamp set, which is from me to you. I'm going to also heat emboss. Okay, so I want my foam pads, and I put quite a few on. Isn't that just so pretty? Really simple but so pretty. And I'm going to just put a couple of little gems on there, I think. One there, and a little one at the end. I think that is gorgeous. And there's that one I made as well. Beautiful. You've got to have a try of that. It's so nice when it's done. Now I wanted to quickly show you how I did the little flower on here, because this is really easy. So I've just got one of these little kind of little like plastic little flowers, or it could be a button, it could be anything. and I've took 4 pieces of ribbon. Now I use this FABRITACK glue, which is amazing for ribbon, honestly it is, but mine's gone really thick now because I've had it a long time, so I'm gonna have to order another one. But anyway, all you do is just make sure they're all the same length, and I take a glue dot as well, and then just join the ribbon together. Okay, so it's like that. Now I think just for quickness of the video I'm going to use glue dots, but I probably would use the FABRITACK, or you could even stitch them together just with the needle and thread. You know, that would work as well. But just try and get these to the same length, and then you're going to put a glue dot in the middle of them. So you're just going to have it like, you know, in the middle, so it's just like that. And you could put these on little presents, little gift bags, even on your cards like I've just done on that one. But glue dots do hold it pretty well anyway. Alright, so I've got my little pieces, so it's going to be just a case of that one over there. Again, I'm just going to use a glue dot for quickness. So that will go in the middle of there, like that. Then I want a glue dot on this one, and I think you can see where this is going. It's really easy, but they do look so sweet. And that's how you make the gorgeous little flowers. And then you would take your button, or you know, your little charm or whatever you want to use for the middle. As I said, I would probably use the fabric glue or something stronger than the glue dots, but I just wanted to show you. And then you would just put your little button or embellishment in the middle, and they are so pretty and so easy to make. And as I said, you can put them on your cards or little presents or whatever you want. So that's how you do them. And then these, I've made these in paper, and they are so easy to do, but you can make them in ribbon. Now I'm just going to grab a bit of ribbon to show you. I'm just trying to find something that, actually I've got some of the same one. So all you're going to do is take your ribbon and you're just going to bring it round like that. Alright, and then you're just going to cut it. So you want to have 4 of these, which will all be the same size. Okay, so you would just measure them off. You want 4 all together, and then again I would just grab a glue dot because I want to have it just like that. And I want the glue dot just there to secure it from moving about. And then you will put that like that. You'll get another glue dot. And you'll do the same with this one. And then you will put glue under here, and you will glue this to there like that. then you will make 2 more and you will put 1 there and 1 there. Okay, so you'll have the other 2 that way. And then all you do then is you just make 4 more, but that are slightly smaller, which makes these bits here. Just do the same, lay them on top, and then a little circle for the middle, which is really just one of them for the middle, and then just glue that in, and that's how you make them. They're so easy. So for the same size for this, so you'll have your 2 there, and then you'll put 1 there and 1 there, and then you want 4 slightly smaller and do the exact same again, and then the circle in the middle, and then you can put these on gifts and all sorts. So I hope that's give you a bit of, you know, some ideas of what you can use up your ribbons for. I know people have loads of them and we don't use them. A lot of, like, you know, offcuts and things, which would be great for cards like this. I mean, even these would be nice in a few different colours, I think, as well. Like have a, you know, say white, black, pink, whatever. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.